Hello everybody, my name is Sin City Hypebeast, and today, as you can see, I got the Supreme Scarface collab. To be honest, I am not a huge Supreme fan. I think they're kind of overrated. I don't really like their colors or their patterns. I'm just not really a big fan of Supreme, although I do respect the fact that they collab with a lot of different companies and artists and graffiti people and graphic designers and all that type of shit. So I respect that, and that's cool. I also like little collaborations like this, and that's why I wanted to talk about it, because I only own this Supreme piece and the box logo, so I'm not really a big fan. But I wanted to show y'all some of the stuff just in case y'all don't know Supreme. This is a large. This is more of a true to size fit, I guess you would say, ish. Like the large fits me. It's still like a little bit tighter and like thinner, like smaller on the length, I guess. Like if I got an XL, it wouldn't fit me. It would be too big for sure. But I felt like they could maybe make the large a little bit more roomy, to be honest. But besides that, it's pretty perfect, honestly, in the length. But as you can see, it's pre-shrunk, which is perfect. I think more shirts should kind of do that, just so you don't have to worry about stuff shrinking and whatnot. And I feel like most shirts kind of should stay with one sizing, just because it's so fucking hard to find different sizing for every company. But 90% cotton, 10% polyester, made in the U.S., large. Okay, now when we flip it to the back, it says machine wash cold or wool warm, but I would wash it cold, inside out, and I would just hang dry it. And then there it says the Scarface trademark right there as well. And then I don't know, I guess you could see that there's I thought they had like a little extra. You could see kind of Supreme right there too. But yeah, this is the Supreme Scarface collab. This is the My Little Friend tee. As you can see, this is like the very ending of the movie where they barge in, and he's got to take everybody out. He just woke up from his like coke coma, and everything's going bad, and he has to shoot everybody up. But yeah, I fuck with this tee a lot. I like the gray because it pops out. And my favorite part, too, is on the back of all of the shirts. And I'm pretty sure the hoodies, too, except for the World Is Yours Globe hoodie. But they all have this on the back. In spring 1980, the port of Merrill Harbor was open. 1,000 set sail for the U.S. They came in search for the American dream. One of them found it on the sun-washed avenues of Miami. Wealth, power, passion, beyond his wildest dreams. He was Tony Montana, but the world will remember him by another name, Scarface. And it has a little Supreme box logo on the bottom too. And I just think that that's really dope. Gives you like a little, I guess, summary. Like if you were looking at the DVD box and of the show. And like I said, I just really fuck with the shirt. There was another one I was gonna get. It was the shower tee, but I wanted this one first. Just because, I don't know, this one just really stood a lot more out to me. It just really just was calling me out, was like, yo, you need to get me. And so I copped it. I would have gotten, there's another one that has the regular Scarface, the black and the white, the regular type of, what's it called? Little graphic or whatever. Anyways, yeah, and it says Supreme on it. I was gonna maybe get that one, but I was like, it's a little too plain, a little too simple, just a regular black and white Scarface, fucking motif or whatever. So I was like, nah, I don't really want to do that. Plus, it was super expensive for what it was. This I paid like 120, like $130 for. That other Supreme one that I was gonna get, that Supreme black and white one, that was like $300, dude. $400. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't need the shirt that bad. I don't really fuck with Supreme that much. So I was like, I'll just get this, and I'm happy with it, to be honest. It's a pretty thick screen print. Feels pretty good. It's pretty solid in there. Yeah, like I said, just turn it inside out, wash it on cold, and hang dry it. Don't iron it. Don't tumble dry it, because like I said, some of these are some pretty thick, and even though it's thick, if it's turned inside out, when you dry it, when you dry it, like the heat, and I don't know, just mine personally, I think mine, it kind of has like the holes in it or whatever, but when it's like tumbling around with the other clothes and you got a bunch of other shit in there, even if it's turned like inside out. Like if I turn it inside out sometimes, this will pop out still, so you got to be careful. But yeah, make sure you turn it inside out, because if not, you never know, like your jean buttons or your jacket zipper or who knows what could like rip one of these. I mean, there's so many shirts that I have, like sleeping shirts or whatever, like old primitive or hundreds, or like some old cookie shirts. Like they're all like fucked up because I just wash them and I throw them in the dryer, and I just, let it sit there the whole time, like tumble the whole time, and make sure they're dry and all that, and they fuck up the design. So, after a while, you guys just gotta learn, just hang it like this, either in your closet or in the shower. Make sure there's some air flowing, and it'll be like, this is hella soft still, it's gonna not shrink. Obviously, this one's pre-shrunk, but it's not gonna shrink. It won't fuck up your design, and that is the most important thing. Obviously, you don't want to shrink up your shirt so you can't wear it again. But in most cases, that really doesn't happen. That's pretty rare if you don't know how to wash your clothes. But most of the time, people fuck up their design. I've actually had it happen to me once where I was just washing like my shirts regularly, like just on cold, inside out. And actually, it was a brand new shirt, and like half of it, like it was just ripping off. And I was like, fuck, dude. And it was hella sick shirt, and I was like upset. It was just made poorly, I guess. But yeah, you gotta watch out for that sometimes too. Not saying Supreme is poorly made or Bape or anything, but just careful whenever you wash it and how you wash it. Make sure you don't wash anything on warm and yada yada yada. I mean, obviously some of these clothes are white or gray or red or green, or you know what I mean. But either way, they're still gonna get soaked. You don't want to fuck up the design. You don't want anything to shrink. And it says don't do warm for a reason, because some of these, like I said, if it's too hot, it'll really fuck up the design. It's going to peel off, or it'll just like rip off, or it'll scratch it up. So yeah, just be careful with that. And like I said, I wanted to just talk about this shirt really quick, just because I fuck with not Supreme, Scarface. Yeah, no, I fuck with Scarface hella. As you can see, I got the Scarface cookies. I made 2 videos on that because they did a restock, so I was able to do 2 videos and get even more stuff, so go check that out. But yeah, I really fuck with Scarface, and like I said, this is one of my only Supreme tees. I'm on the lookout to get 1 or 2 other ones, but I don't really see anything that catching my eye right now, so I don't know, man. If you have any questions about the sizing, I know it's a little tricky. I can try to help y'all out as far as hoodies and shirts and stuff like that goes. I'm not really sure on the pants, so try not to ask me too much about the pants, but the shirts and hoodies and stuff like that, I know I can help you out a lot more with that type of stuff, and sweatshirts. Also, if you have any questions about what type of colors these shirts come in, or any other type of Supreme collaborations or pricing or anything like that, please let me know in the comments down below. If you would like to see any other type of videos as far as shirts or shoes, shoulder bags, anything like that, please let me know in the comments down below as well. Also, if you guys could please hit that thumbs up button, it's gonna really help me out. Hope you all really like this video. And also, last but not least, please hit that subscribe button, guys. I have a really dope video coming up. And obviously this coronavirus shit is ending, so obviously all my packages are starting to come in, and it's gonna, I'm excited, man. I just got so much stuff planned for y'all, so please hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, peace out. Thank you guys so much.